Hey Lisa.
Hey Tom.
Hey everyone. So today I thought I would interview Lisa Carbonara because she's been creating some success and creating some impact and generating income, which by the way in this business go hand in hand. So I'm going to ask her a few questions and we're going to see what we can dig up a little bit. And for you boys and girls out there, just learn from it. Take away whatever you can that's going to help you get to that next level. So Lisa.
Yes, Tom.
When you are talking to people that you've never met before in your life, what's like a generic kind of icebreaker that you like to use to just, I don't know, get the conversation going?
Well, really, I never have anything pre-planned. It's authentic. And I usually don't have a problem talking to people anyway, but it depends where I'm at. Like today, we're at this beautiful park. I would just sit and, say a simple, hello, how are you? I know that sounds basic, but it's really true. If I'm at a gym or grocery store, that's also, I look around for the surroundings. So, hey, have you tried that food before? Whatever it is. I wouldn't say that food if it was, some kind of fruit or something. It just depends. Just authentic. What I'd say to anybody else.
Makes sense. So you're kind of just paying attention to what's going on and looking for ways to say something to break the ice.
Yes.
All right, cool. So how about like on Facebook? What's a generic kind of thing that you would say to somebody on Facebook when you're reaching out and talking to new people that you've never... Hello, Angel Kitty.
My doggy.
When you're reaching out and talking to people that... Thank goodness I can edit parts out. Thank you, Angel Kitty, for your commentation.
She's my baby.
So when you're talking to people on Facebook that you've never talked to before, what's a generic kind of thing that you would say to break the ice with somebody on Facebook?
Again, it's really being authentic, but let's say that there's just nothing in common and I'm like, what do I say to them? I just basically say, hi, I look at their timeline, or I just glance. I don't spend a lot of time. I just pick up something that I feel a genuine compliment for. Maybe it's a picture of him or her or what they're doing, and I'll just say, hey, that's really a cool boat you have there. Do you go boating a lot or whatever? If I'm looking to find out a little bit more about them and open them up and to get to know them. Sometimes I'll say something like, hey, I noticed that you're part of the entrepreneur group, and so am I. I love networking with other like-minded people, or I love to find out what inspires people, things like that. Just simple, really authentic. I get comments sometimes or questions. They'll say, hi, would you like to add me? I'm looking for people for real estate. It's like, that doesn't open me up that well. Although I use that as an opportunity to turn it around and really just open up the conversation.
Ooh, an extra bonus. Thanks for that. Okay, cool. So let's talk about inviting people specifically to look at some information to see if they even want to participate in what you're even doing. So the first couple questions I asked you is basically just expanding your circle, making new friends, nothing about your deal or about Beachbody,
right.
Just making new friends. So this part is the invitation process. So I don't know, what's a generic kind of pique interest thing you might say to somebody to see if they even want to look at some information to decide if they want to do this with you?
Okay, well, it's pretty generic, but it's also based on what they happen to have said. On, like today, for an example, somebody said, hey, I need a job. Does anybody have any ideas? I need help now. So to me, that is something I wouldn't automatically invite her to fitness for, because I don't even know if she's into fitness or not. So I just simply said, and I do know who she is, but not that well. So I just said something to the effect of, hi, how are you? Do you have any, I'm connected, I'm trying to think what I said, but I just basically say, hey, I'm connected to a profit group. I made money within my first week. Are you open to working from home? Simple like that. But I don't give it away because I want her to wonder, I wonder how, or what do you mean working from home, or what is it? And other people who are watching her post will see that. So then they'll contact me if they're interested.
Very great tips, and there's actually a lot of power in what you just said, because that could potentially be who knows how many people that would see a post like that, and like you said, you didn't give away the deal, just piquing their curiosity. Very good stuff. So there's a fine balance there to be had between saying too much and not saying enough. Got to pique interest and curiosity. So way to go on that.
Thank you.
All right, the next thing I wanted to bring up is something you said to me yesterday that I thought was extremely profound and very relatable.
Which one? It must have been a lot of things.
I know there's so many.
Not just one.
But there's one in particular that is extremely relatable to especially people that are brand new, or maybe people that haven't created much success yet. So that's why I wanted to bring this up specifically. And what it is...
What is it?
Is you said you started spending less time doing administrative stuff and more time actually doing profitable activities, namely finding new people to talk to that you've never talked to before, and inviting people, which are the two things that I'm asking you about today.
Yes.
So tell me, Lisa, what have you found to be happening since you started spending less time in administrative tasks and more time doing profitable activities such as finding people and inviting people?
Well, what has been happening is more connections, helping more people. And when we help more people, lots of things come out of it, you know? Okay, financially it's rewarding, but besides that, we're helping more people, we're connecting them into the groups, finding out about what they need. Would they like help financially? Would they like help fitness? Do they need some recipe? It's just about making friendships and finding out. The administration areas are important too, but they, in my opinion, not putting them before your profitable activities. You know, if somebody's like, I want to make money, I want to do this, but they're spending all their time just working in administration and groups and stuff, you're not meeting new people and you're not helping people in the end. So, I mean, that's really the answer right there.
It's balancing those things out. A good rule is the old, time-proven, tested 80-20 rule. Spend at least 80% of your time doing the profitable activities, and maybe, if even 20% of your time doing more administrative stuff. Sounds about right?
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right. And you know what a good idea is, coaches? You do your profitable stuff first, that 80% of your time first. Get that out of your way in your day. Otherwise, a common trap that a lot of people fall prey to is you're like, I'll do that stuff later. First, I got this administrative stuff to take care of. And then what happens? One thing after another all day long. Before you know it, oh, I'm pooped. I'll just do it tomorrow.
That's right.
And then it's a vicious cycle. And in the end, what happens is you're not creating as much impact or paycheck or, you know, whatever your why is. It's just not happening.
That's right.
So, and you found that out to be true pretty recently.
I'm sure.
Selling more challenge packs, getting more people involved. So that's something I really wanted you coaches to understand, because it's very easy to do admin stuff. And also, I believe a lot of you are afraid to talk to new people. So that's something that you use to justify. You may not be honest with yourself about it, but you'll just say, I got this admin stuff to do. And really, you know, you're afraid to talk to people. So get out of your comfort zone and start talking to new people. And I've got mega trainings on how to do exactly that to make it easier for you, because I'm a guy that's inherently extremely shy. Like, really shy. I'm not kidding. So I empathize with you in being fearful of talking to new people. Just letting you know. So,
well, there's people out there looking for us. Really, they don't know that they're looking for us, but they're looking for the connection. And they might not even know it. So
absolutely. So connect with people about anything other than Beachbody. And then the invitation process, that can happen later. That's what I think. How about you?
That's what I know.
That's what we know. All right, I'm going to give you guys a quick 360 view around where we're at right now. We're in Waddles Park in the LA area. Waddles Mansion in the LA area, West Hollywood. It's beautiful here. So bye for now, and
don't forget the angel.
the star of the show, Angel Kitty.
That's right. Show them your best side, which is all sides. Yeah.
Peace out.